Today's the day, it's Force 13 Racing, and our first race, which is taking place today in Malaysia. The first of 20 scheduled race meets to find out which of the Force 13 team members does the best. Who is the fastest? Who has the best car? Yeah. We're at the Sepang International Circuit near Kuala Lumpur, famous for its concourse and its two straightaways around the finish line. Of course, it also has several tight turns throughout the course and several places where racers have gone off in the past, in the times gone by. Well, the weather's looking good. Of course, tropical weather here in Malaysia. We're expecting a high temperature of 31 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies, although may cloud over a little bit later on. Chance of rain is minimal. Here is the starting grid. Ronan Hay won qualifying and is in first on the grid, followed by Alex Dong, John Courier, Maury, Ethan Bruning, Christian Ritano, all filling out the top 6 in their Indy cars. Kim Lagardas, the first Formula 1 car there, in 7th. Cesar Gamez in the IndyCar 8th. Jack Pepper, Ryan Knack, Ryan Sierra, Charlie Anderson, Marlene Cannon, taking it up to 13th there on their Formula 1 Renaults. Jason Mudd, 14th in the stock car, followed by Michael McAllister, 15th, Richard Bowen, 16th, Orlando Figueroa, 17th, Nick Vongpachan, 18th, Finn Geyer, 19th, and Timothy Ringo, 20th. 21 to 40, Tones, Cooper, Armanovicius, Neal, Yun, Mayer, N, Nazar, Palmer, Leahy, Gonzalez, Cosmopolitan, Demin, Traxler, Tanek, Chung, Binder, Foy, Gaston, and Gaston. The last two, of course, being the fabled Gaston trucks that are on the scene today, ready to cause mayhem on the circuit. Give it some gas. The biggest surprise is the poor performance of Cesar Gamez, who starts the grid in 8th. In the exhibition race, he won, although did come from behind by quite a way. Even Kim Lagardas posted a better lap than Cesar Gamez, despite on paper having a weaker car. But does it matter on this course with all those tight corners? The Formula 1 cars have a shout. Now let's take a look at how the race course actually looks. If you're not familiar with Malaysia, this is John Courier's car in the qualifying period, or in one of the warm-ups I think actually, showing you the actual course layout. And of course, fighting amongst all of those slower cars as well, those fastest racers will have that to contend with during the course of this 69 lap race, which of course lap 69 means Gaston time. So going around the first sector of the course, you can see some sharp bends there and one or two straightaways going around a very fast turn there on the backside of the course along that first half of it, and then swinging round towards the right, a little bit of a straightaway there, and then another right-hand bend which can sometimes catch people out, a double right-hander there. Then, if you're not having to fight against go-karts, as John Courier was on this particular rendition, we're now going back towards the far end of the course with this very sharp left turn after that straight. That was the third longest straight of the course. Then a slow turn towards the right, building up speed as it does so, and then a sharper bend which you've got to slow down for. Got to be careful of the edge of the track there. It can sometimes, you can lose quite a bit of traction going over the bumper there, and then eventually moving along off towards the right, another area there where you can possibly lose control. John almost did. And then going through the back straight, which is not far from the front straight, that final area before we reach the end of that lap, and then onto the main straightaway, which is the longest straight and chance to get the highest speed, up to 200 miles per hour in those Indy cars, and lap times probably won't be seeing too many below 1 minute 40. So here we go with the start of the race here in Malaysia. 69 laps, Ronan Hay on pole. We've already got some camera issues, and Alex Dong getting ahead there on the start, really quick, well ahead of Ronan Hay. I don't know what happened to him. And taking on the first turn, Maury up there in third now. So a decent start for Maury, fighting John Courier. John Courier actually getting nose ahead there just about, I think. Ethan Bruning not far behind there as well, 5th place. So that's the top 5 right now as we go through the first lap. Looking at Alex Dong leading this race. Christian Ritano, I just saw him back there as well, not too far behind as well. So all of them in contention, getting off pretty well at the start of this race. But it's the front 2 there that are really fighting it right now. Ronan Hay 2nd and Alex Dong in the lead. Replay onto the beginning of the race, and it's Cesar Gamez there that had a problem at the start of the race and slowed down 2 others, including Charlie Anderson on the right hand side. Another replay. There's Jack Pepper getting off well, and it was Ryan Knack also struggling there too, getting stuck behind Cesar. Jack, how are you? Welcome.
I'm good. Sat here in the studio right now, enjoying watching this race with you.
Oh, there's a problem with Jean-Michel Choc and the other Marcel Binder. It's Keith Nutt just ahead of them there on the following turn. And
Same thing.
oh no, we got a yellow flag.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yellow flag.
Keith Nutt is out of the race by the looks of things there. Not very good start. Clearly too eager. Oh no, no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Gaston! The Gaston trucks are blocked in as well. Oh, we got a real battle here right now, actually. We got Christian Matano fighting Maury very hard there, and Cesar Gamez made a comeback after that poor start. This is all fighting for 5th. 3 cars right next to each other there. Maury really losing the pace on that turn, but it's Christian Matano staying ahead of Cesar get round. Cesar fighting to get round. And yes, Cesar ahead into 5th. John Gaston truck in the background there. And the 3 of them really fighting. Oh, look at this. All next to each other there. And that is... that was, I think, Marlene or Kim behind them as well. And another...
Oh, no.
It's the very next turn. Jack Pepper at the back there as well, I think in 8th. And the Gaston truck. Ryan Sierra there as well. Ryan Knack. Charlie Anderson. I think that takes us to 11th there, going around the course. And Gaston truck. Christian Ritano staying ahead of Maury just about. I don't know how Cesar fell behind there, but he did. And now we're on the safety car. Once they pass the finish line, they all have to line up, which means that Alex Dong, I think, has to sit behind that Reliant Robin. I'm not sure. Another view of the start of the race, showing just how Alex Dong managed to just wheel
straight up,
slalom past Ronan Hay there quite easally at the start of that race, and Ronan Hay will be disappointed to have lost his position so quickly. So they're all going around the Reliant Robin there. So another replay, and from one of the Reliant Robins on the first lap. This is what happened. So pathetic. Oh, Tanek is there as well. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
This can't be good. Well, so they all have to follow Tanek, those people. And there's Richard Bowen, 14th. Michael McAllister, 15th. Orlando Figueroa, 16th. Finn Geyer, 17th. Very similar to the starting order. Timothy Ringo, 18th. Nick Ronguchan, 19th there. He's lost the position. Jason Mudd, 20th. Declan Cooper, 21st. And Lucas there behind him as well. David Tones, 23rd. Peter Neal, 24th. Right next to each other. Those two oldies battling it out. And there's Gio. And now Leslie. Walter Young, 27th. Farhan Nazar, 28th. Ryan Leahy, 29th. Doing poorly. Nelson Mayer, 30th. You know what happened in the exhibition race for Nelson. He didn't last very long. And Blaine there in 32nd. And then the go-karts, and then the Reliant Robins. Still all running. Well, 2 of them are still running. Keith Nutt is out. The Gaston truck, both Gaston trucks there in the pits.
I wonder why. Is that Santa? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and
why
Santa is driving the Merry Christmas everyone, by the way. And Alex Dong leads the race behind the safety car, followed very closely by Ronan Hay. All of them are in this race very close to each other there. Alex Dong, Ronan Hay, I think that's Ethan third there. Yeah, it's John Courier fourth, and it's Murray fifth, and Christian Rotano sixth. The top six right there up with the safety car. So on lap 4, we haven't seen much racing because a few people decided to make a nuisance of themselves and were under the first caution in Malaysia. Force 13's 2026 calendars are out now in our brand new merch store. It's still filling up with products, so bear with us, but you can still get some of our essentials, including our legendary Force 13 branded t-shirts. There'll be plenty more there coming up over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. But for 2026, why not check out our calendars? We hope you have a wonderful Christmas from the Force 13 team and I, and looking ahead towards New Year Live on December 31st, we'll be ticking down to the brand new year 2026. Of course, we'll be having plenty of action on that night, so make sure you don't miss it. We've also got the blooper reel and the out of context folder, as well as the highlights reel, as we lead up to the second Force 13 race, which will also be taking place on that night. Welcome back to Malaysia, where we're on lap 4 out of 69 under the safety car. We're looking at the... Oh, now we're looking at the front six. Oh, but Mandy! Robin has just got off the track during the safety car as well. Oh, for goodness sake. Whoever that is, they suck.
Is that Marcel Bender?
I don't know which one it is, but one of them, Marcel Binder or John Michel Chong, not very good. Causing a problem in the way of everyone. Look at all that train of cars.
Oh my god.
Now we're with the 7th place Sedagama, 7th through 10th there. And now the front 6. Christian Rotano holding up the back of that 6. Followed by Murray in 5th, John Courier 4th, Ethan Bruni 3rd, Ronan A 2nd, and Alex Dong leading in 1st. Safety car will be going in at the end of the lap. So Jack, who are you thinking at the start of this race, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, it looks like it's going to be Alex at the moment, but I don't know. It could be anyone out of them.
Gas
Alex
truck.
looks like
Dong.
well. Oh no, oh no. Oh, what? Just
It's crashed up. Oh my god!
In the middle of the damn truck.
No, come on! Charlie, get out of there!
Charlie, not moving.
Ryan Sierra's stopped, and now everyone is arriving. This could be... now they're bumping into each other. I think that might be Tim there. Nick.
Is that Nick?
Look, Lion. Oh!
Oh no, oh no! Oh no!
Oh jeez! Nelson there involved. Ryan Blakey. Jason Murray is there on his... Oh my god. This is bad.
What just happened?
A pile up here thanks to the Gaston truck, really. And this is really bad. And the safety car has arrived as well, halfway inside Blaine. This is not good. Oh, that means the front racers will be here as well now. This is not good.
Oh no.
Well, they're heading off again. The car is off. And Yeah, there's the front racers there, and I'm seeing bits of car. I think that might be John Courier. Must have had a bump as well. I think Ethan Bruning's car might be damaged. Yeah, Ethan Bruning is losing his rear spoiler, so John Courier clearly hit Ethan Bruning there. I even think that Ronan Hayes' car is damaged as well there, yes. Ronan Hayes' car is also damaged. On board with John Courier right at the end of this carnage safety car here on that 5. And Ronan Hay running off there into the pit at the very last minute. He might get a penalty for that. Tannick is in the middle of the road, and we're all stuck here. And Ethan and John are wheel to wheel fighting each other for some reason. Okay. John Courier just crashed into the wall. Here's a replay of the terrible accident with Tannick, and then Declan Cooper hitting Jason Mudd, Lucas behind that, David Tones behind that, Peter Neal, Gio, everyone involved in this accident. And here's another replay. Oh, this is what oh, yeah, they all went into the back of each other. And this is Tannick. This is another replay. Oh, Tannick got hit, sideswiped there by Peter Neal and went on this. Oh no. John Courier, by the way, has not been able to get out of that crash into the wall. And so I think John Courier is going to be out of the race. Ethan Bruning hasn't pitted. He's still driving along there with his beaten up car. And I think we haven't actually heard that the safety car has ended. The safety car went into the pit, but they haven't given us a green flag yet. I don't think anyone knows what's going on. You can see here that, well, most of them aren't doing full race speed because they must have been briefed that they are not yet under green flag. And indeed, none of the stewards have waved a green flag. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we've got proper racing again. On lap 6. Coming up to lap 7. There's the front 2. Alex Dong leading. Let's see if he pits. On board with Ethan Bruning. Is he going to... Yeah, Ethan to pit. So Ethan is probably going to lose position, and now we get a split screen. There's Alex Dong moving along there the front straight. And so Alex Dong is probably going to build a decent lead now. Ethan in the pit, and one of the Robin Reliance has pulled up there. So another one struggling. Oh, there's Marcel. That's the other Robin Reliant. So both of them are going to be out of the race. All 3 Robin Reliants are now out of the race. Marcel Binder pulling up on the side of the road there. And Jean-Michel Chung near the beginning of the course. Stop. Tannick there is out as well. Tannick is out. Christian Rotano takes second place with Mori right behind him. Cesar Gamez not far behind as well. So it's an absolutely topsy-turvy race so far. There's Marlene and Kin, 5th and 6th, I think, and Jack Pepper, I think, 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's the running. So Dong leading by 16 seconds, followed closely by Christian Morrison and Christian Rotano. There's the people further back. The 21 front racers are on the lead lap. Chung and Binder are out, and a few others as well. So here's the race leader, Alex Dong. Well, we were watching that. Now the battle for 5th. This is Marlene Cannon, who's currently in 5th, followed by Kin Lagardas in 6th, very close, trying to get an overtake. And Jack Pepper very close behind there as well in 7th. So 3 cars racing for the 5th position effectively. And look how close this is right now. And yes, Kin Lagardas gets ahead. Jack closing in as well on Marlene Cannon. Welcome back, Jack. We're watching the fight for 5th place here.
Yep.
With Kindergarten in 5th, closely followed by Marlene, who just got overtaken, and Jack Pepper there as well. By shoot, by the way. On board with Kindergarten.
Wow.
Seemed a bit slow there, and yes, overtaken by Jack. Jack into 5th.
Oh.
All
Wow.
3 of them there, fighting hard. And look at that, very aggressive by Marlene Cannon trying to get round. Ultimately failed. Around those tight bends near the beginning of the course, and off they go. Alex Dong leading, trying to get around a lot of cars. Ooh, very close up Jason Mudd there, there may have even been contact. Get around Gaia and Orlando Figueroa. So he'll be lapping all these people now for the first time. Those stock cars. A bit loose there on the corner. And there's Cesar Gamez, second place. He's a little way behind, something like 16 seconds at least. In fact, where did Christian go? He was in second, wasn't he? Oh, there he is now in 4th. So 2, 3, 4, very close by each other. And Jack Pepper in 5th. He's opened up a gap ahead of Marlene. Saw some dust there. Was someone off the track? Oh, now we're all Jack's stuck behind some go-karts.
Oh no.
And we've got a problem here, and oh dear.
Oh no. Oh
Well,
no.
it's Marlene that got ahead of Jack there. Jack got stuck. Murray in 3rd. Cesar Gamez second, weaving in between all that traffic. Both of them. So big battle for second, and whether they'll be able to catch Alex Dong. He is pulling way ahead now, probably 20 seconds here. So he has had a very good start. There's Cesar Gamez. How far behind now is Maury? A couple of seconds on board with Maury Morrison. Get around Richard Bowen. Pass in the end. Gaston truck up ahead. Oh, Blaine just had a little tussle with the Gaston truck there. And Maury is struggling to get around either of them and is being chased down, I think, by someone else. I need to see who that was. There's Cesar Gamez. Maury, 3rd place, and oh, it was Richard Bowen still behind Maury. He's not going to catch Maury there. And there's Christian Matano. Got to get past Richard as well. It's a tight squeeze, but he's done it. Marlene Cannon into 5th. Where's Jack gone? Oh, there's Jack. Of course, Marlene did overtake him earlier, and Kid's still right up there next to Jack, so a battle there for 6th. Maury and Cesar there, not too far from each other, fighting for 2nd in this beautiful setting. Very hot weather again today, as you would expect. See where the gap is to 5th place. Well, there's Jack. Jack's into 5th again there.
Oh yeah.
So Jack did something on that back straight to get back ahead. Are you happy with your performance so far?
Yeah. I am quite happy with it, yeah. It's been going pretty well right so far.
Certainly is. Getting around Blaine there. Christian 4th, Maury 3rd, Cesar Gamez 2nd, and Alex Dong well ahead in the lead. On board, Alex Dong. Still very early in this race, 60 laps to go. is our race leader on lap 11 out of 69. Nice bit of road ahead of him there. Back to the battle for second, and it is heated up again. It's Mori versus Cesar Gamez for second place right now, and they're right on each other's. Well, Mori's right on Cesar's tail. Trying to find a way round on that bend, but wasn't happening for Mori. Standings right now, Dong 22 seconds ahead.
One down to 6 now.
Another battle that's still going on there. Marlon Cannon and Jack Pepper. Where was Charlie?
Charlie down to 12th.
12th place. Pretty poor start. Wasn't fully his fault.
Yeah,
Because Cesar, how Cesar managed to get up there anyway?
I know, yeah. Very good.
I think he went well. A couple of them would have gone into. Ethan had to pit. John out the race. Ronan had to pit. So Cesar worked his way back up there because he avoided that accident in the safety car.
Hey, that was good, yeah.
That ridiculous incident.
That was great.
Oh. There's Marlene and Jack still within striking distance. I wonder where Kim's got to though. Kim must have fallen behind the fairway. But there's Kim taking on that sharp bend. Ethan Bruning 8th. He's got a lot of catching up to do. Ryan Knack there in 9th. And Ronan Hay 10th. Also got tons of catching up to do. He nearly won the exhibition race, but had to pit before the end, and then his race went crashing down. Alex sneakily getting by Charlie Anderson there to lap him for the first time now. So Alex Dong has lapped everyone up to 12th, and there's an accident here. That was Far Nazar crashing into the back of the Gaston truck, and it looks like he's okay. Very congested around that part of the track right now. And back with Cesar Gamez watching take on those back corners.
Is there an accident?
What's that?
Was there an accident?
There was a little bump. Farhan Nazar went into the back of the Gaston truck and kept going. There's Murray. What's that?
I'm just having my usual stream problems.
Oh, stream problems. Looks like Gamez opening up a little bit more of a gap now over Murray into second place. And Alex Dong still 2 corners ahead of them. Set in stone yet that Alex will win the race, but he's had a very good start here. Opening up, there it is, a 21.4 second gap.
Oh, I'm behind Christian.
And everyone 10th downwards has already been lapped by Alex Dong.
Look how close me and Marlene are as well. 1 second.
All the time.
Yeah.
There's Cesar Gamez now trying to get round Charlie Anderson. Oh, a bit feisty there. On board with Cesar Gamez as he tries to get round Charlie again.
He's not keeping it simple.
Oh, accident!
Oh no, what just happened? Oh
big,
no!
Big problem!
What just happened?
Charlie just
collided with...
Oh! Charlie!
No, Charlie's been hit by someone.
Charlie!
It just hit Charlie.
Double incident there, and this is not good. Charlie is still trying to go. He's
bumping up and down. Oh no. What happened?
What happened then? Let's have a look.
Charlie.
Replay. Oh. They were far too aggressive with each other, them two.
Yeah.
Damn.
Trevor and Charlie.
I don't know if either of them are going to keep going.
Who's it Charlie after that though? Charlie.
Hopefully we'll find out. There's
Yeah,
Maury.
look.
Maury involved. Oh.
Oh, just hit Charlie off with five. Maury was probably going to well down.
Possibly.
Oh.
That really screwed things up. But hold on, something else happened, I think. Oh no! Blaine!
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Blaine as well!
Blaine crashed into Charlie.
Final blows of Charlie.
And then span him upside down.
Oh no! Poor Charlie.
Goodness me. Now we're with Maury. Maury in second place after all of that. So Cesar must have pitted. Oh no! Maury's just crashed into the gas, the truck is out!
Oh no! Maury!
At the back! Unbelievable!
That was the worst timing.
Well, what are we gonna do now? So, Maury... Oh, let's have another look at that. Maury really not looking carefully there as he went up against the Gaston truck. There's only one winner. Can't believe that.
Alex,
Every time.
I kind of guarantee Alex would win.
That was a lame way to go out, Maury. There's Christian now into second place.
Christian.
Thankfully avoiding the Gaston truck that time and... Oh no!
Oh my god, what? Oh. Maury's out.
Alex first, Christian second, Maury is out, Jack Pepper into third. How's that happen? Hold up, because Cesar Gamis had to pit. Charlie's down to 12th because he's surely probably had to pit. Jack Pepper third place. Oh, David letting loose there on the edge of the track. And Jack Pepper getting around the Gaston truck. So, for the first time, I think ever, I've seen Jack this high up in the rankings. You must be very happy with this.
Yeah.
As long as nothing... Oh, you just hit Lucas Gonzalez there. I just saw your front fender fly off. You just went into the back of Lucas Gonzalez.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to. Marlene Cannon in 4th place, and another one that's really high up, punching above the weight, you might say. Cesar Games is... What's happened here?
Oh. What's he doing?
I don't know what Cesar did. I don't know if Cesar hit another... I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
Getting around the gap. We don't have a replay for that one, unfortunately. I don't know what it... Maybe... Considering that the Gaston trucks were just ahead of him here, then maybe he hit the Gaston truck.
Charlie Anderson is still in.
Where is he?
I've just saw him.
He's still racing. There's Jack in pit. Jack's in the pit now. So Kin is in 4th and Marlene Cannon into 3rd. Doing extremely well. There's Christian now in 2nd. This is a very, very crazy race so far. With another 55 laps of carnage to go. Alex Dong leading by a long way now. More than half a lap, I think.
Yeah.
Because everyone else has just gotten tangled up.
Yeah.
In fact, he's about to lap Ronan Hay there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Ronan Hay only just...
Oh, yeah.
So... extremely fortuitous for Alex Dong so far. He's been not been involved in any of these incidents. It's allowed him to open up a very healthy lead. Must be at least 30 or 40 seconds now. And Ronan Hay will definitely be looking over his shoulder. He's going to want to try and keep himself unlapped if he's going to have any chance of catching up. A little loose there from Alex. Overall looking good. Oh, he's just hit Peter Neal. Alex Dong just hit the right back corner of Peter Neal there and seems to have survived. If he was just failing to concentrate or what, but there's Christian Matano. Probably about 25 seconds behind, judging by where he is. Marlene Cannon third. Fair chunk behind Christian. Go-kart. Kindergarten's fourth. And Ethan Bruning now into fifth place. There's Charlie Anderson behind him, but he's a lap down. Jack Pepper sixth, gonna lap Charlie. He's trying.
Up the lap, Charlie.
Here we go. Jack Pepper trying to lap Charlie Anderson right now. And you know what these two are like together. This could end in carnage.
Charlie, let me go round.
It looks like Charlie's still doing alright despite that horror accident. He's had his car fixed and maybe nothing else happens, he might finish the race. Jack right behind him there. Ronan Hay right behind Jack. He's going to close in fast here. Jack and Charlie fighting at the minute. Getting around Nelson Mayer there is Ronan Hay. Creeping up on both of them. There's Ethan, just a little bit further ahead. Quite close together, those four. Kindergarten's fourth. Marley Cannon third. Christian Matano second. And Alex Dong obviously first. Oh, he's catching up to all of them. Oh, wow. Alex Dong about to get up to them too. And this big battle. Ronan Hayes ahead of them now. Ronan Hayes got ahead of Jack. There's lapped Charlie Anderson. Jack's still trying to get ahead of Charlie as well to lap. And he might do it on this straight. Yes, Jack's ahead. And now Alex Dong chasing down all of them. Easily gets ahead of Charlie. Now focusing on lapping Jack. And... oh. Alex Dong on lap 18 on this so far spectacular race in Malaysia.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh! that was close to water there.
He's actually lost a bit of ground there. So Jack holding his own. But I think it is going to be a matter of time until Alex gets round. All he needs is the straight probably at the end of this lap to do it. Early there as well. Oh, Alex has done it here, I think. Yep, coming into the shot again. No, he hasn't. Jack's fought back there. No, there's a fight on here. Jack stays ahead and the gas truck's gone.
Oh no!
Again.
No! Oh,
did
Hayes just hit it? Did Hayes just hit it?
No, they're alright. And Alex Dong's ahead. They're lapping Jack Pepper now, I should add, and about to lap Ronan Hay if he's not careful, although they're getting stuck behind Gaston truck there, and round they go at last. That, I think, was Marlene in the distance there as well, just behind Jack. So that's Jack's next concern. And Kindergarten is in the pits, so... oh, Marlene's also in it. I don't know who that was then behind Jack.
It might have been Charlie. I think it was Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Ethan into third because of all of that. And Christian Matano second, he's minding his own business. And Kin down to seventh after that. Marlene into fifth. Jack right there. Ooh, fight on here now again for fifth place. Marlene got out just in time ahead of Jack, and now on board with our Jack Pepper.
Oh. Who's this? Marlene.
And Jack's got the right line there to get past Farhan and into fifth place. Marlene wasn't paying attention. Consequently, a significant gap now. And Kin there trying to catch up as well. Also, Kin will be lapping Charlie in a second. going like that. And there's Alex Dong still trying to get round. Ronan Hay has still not done it yet. Ronan trying to hold off being lapped. I don't think it's going to last. Alex looks faster, but let's see. He's going to go for an overtake on the straight, and I think Alex has got it. Don't know. Around that bend, yes, he's got it now. So Alex Dong lapping even Ronan Hay now. So how many people are on the lead lap? Must only be 4. It's crash time.
My Bristol is having problems. It is crash time. Thank you, guys.
Oh, and another one. Christian there, second place. He's a significant way behind. Ethan Bruni third. On the backside of the course there. He's not far ahead of Alex Dong either. So yeah. Who's 4th? That's what I'd like to know.
I'm pretty sure it's probably right.
Lane Palmer lost his front left fender, by the way, in that accident earlier with Charlie. So only the top 3 now are on lead lap. There's Jack still keeping within range of Ronan Hay, but he's got a lot of traffic now. Staying ahead of Marlene though, I guess that's Jack's primary aim. Staying ahead of the other F1 cars. Best in class right now, Jack. There's Marlene on board now. A little bit of nudging going on just up ahead there between Leslie and get confused which one's which. I think that's Michael McAllister. Yeah, a little bit of a nudge there. There's Marlene just behind Kin, so they're still close together. There's the Gaston truck, and there, yeah, of course, why not? Goodness me. Yeah. It's so stupid. There's the other one coming up as well. Please don't tell me they did the same damn thing. Where are you going? Alex Dong in the pit. Christian Matano might take the lead. Hold on. Oh, Gaston. Christian Matano is going to take the lead here, I think.
Has he done it?
Yes. Done it. Christian Matano to the lead. So, new race leader for the first time since lap 1. Gaston truck is on fire.
Oh my god, what?
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. The Gaston truck is on fire and Christian Matano is now in the lead.
The Gaston truck is on fire. Everything always happens when Christian does play in the racing.
Oh, goodness me.
Always nearby them.
Oh, look how close Alex Dong is to Christian though after that pit. So this is the battle for first.
Yeah.
It's gotten a bit more interesting again, although I don't know if Christian will have to pit. I assume he will at some points. This might just be a short-lived battle. Oh, very aggressive from Alex going into that corner with a Gaston truck on show as well. I assume, well yeah, there's only going to be one Gaston truck left now because the other one's on fire.
Yeah. In that corner.
So battling for first here, these two, Alex Dong and Christian Matano. Don't forget it was Ronan Hay that started this race on pole. He's down in 4th. Oh, Alex Dong easily slips around Christian there. I don't know what happened to Christian, but he lost it on that corner, and Alex Dong showing once again his tenacity there, getting ahead in the race. So now not only does he have a pit stop advantage, but he is also ahead and seems to still be gaining. This is surely Alex Dong's race to lose. And He's still early on as well. Right between that traffic as well.
Does pretty well. Look at that.
Absolutely going for it. I think he's about, yeah, he's about to lap Charlie, I think, for the second time now.
Yeah.
And Christian just can't get round the way Alex did.
Tim and Nick holding him up there.
Yeah. Being really
Alex in his
side. Alex what? Oh yeah.
The paramedic pharmacy.
The pharmacy livery.
Pharmacy livery. Yeah.
Ethan Bruning in third, he's way behind though. Just finished the lap, and Ronan Hay just behind that as well. Jack in fifth. No real opposition at the minute, and Gaston is on the Why? How did that even happen?
Bro.
Gaston was just on its side at the
just barely before the corner. Oh no.
It's very glitchy on that turn. Marlene there. Cesar Gamez down in seventh. He's going to try and get into sixth there with Marlene just ahead. On board.
Oh. That was a
47 laps to go.
Really close to killing Justin. Oh.
Always looks slow, but it really is fast. Yeah. Bit cautious there from Cesar. Don't forget, keep an eye on this one. Dark horse. He was in the exhibition race. He was nowhere to be seen for most of it and ended up winning. There's Marlene in sixth, and just been overtaken by Cesar now for sixth place. Jack in fifth, that's going to be Cesar's next target. Ronan Hay in fourth, probably a fair way ahead of Jack now, keeping ahead. And these are the standings, I think we're about to see, yes. Alex Dong leads, 16 seconds now ahead of Christian Matano, and 78 seconds ahead of Ethan Bruning in third. The top 8 are now on the lead lap because Alex Dong pitted earlier.
I've got quite a gap between you and the other races. Go Asia.
Yeah. Oh, sloppy from Christian, and a problem now. Charlie involved. And that has caused a safety car, I'm afraid. Christian spun out, and Jason Mudd collecting him there. Charlie involved. Yes. I don't know how Christian managed to get so loose there. But that is going to be a problem for Christian. I'm guessing he's going to pit because we've got safety car. It would make the most sense. And he hasn't. Charlie has though. Charlie just pitted there. But Christian not pitting after that incident. Ronan Hay again also a little bit loose on that corner. It's a high risk corner that one. There's Jack, 5th place. Cedar Gamez 6th, trying to catch him. Still a little way for him to go yet though. Marlene Cannon 7th. Kindergardus 8th. Ryan Knack 9th there, about to be lapped by Ethan Bruning by the looks of it. Maybe not, because they'll have to go get in file now for the safety car. Ryan Sierra 10th. Charlie Anderson 11th from pit. Yeah, I don't really know. Bingaya 13th, Orlando 14th. Nick Conchachan up to 15th. Timothy Ringo up to 16th. Michael McAllister 17th. Jason Mudd in the pit in 18th. David Jones 19th. Peter Neal 20th. They're always together.
Yes, they are.
Gio 21st. Declan Cooper 23rd. Ryan Leahy 22nd there. Walter Young 24th. Leslie 25th. Nelson Mayer 26th. Ryan Leahy 27th. Oh, he wasn't 22nd then. 27th. Lucas Gonzalez 28th. Blaine Palmer 29th. He's up 3 from last time we checked. Nazar 30th. Samuel Traxler and Justin Demon in the go-karts, 31st and 32nd. race leader Alex Dong is behind the safety car with 46 laps to go. You're watching Force 13 Racing live. The gap now 14 seconds. Christian Bitano should catch up under the safety car. Ethan Bruning 54 seconds behind. Ronan Hayes 68. Jack Pepper 70. They'll close up just a little bit during the safety car, which might make things a bit more interesting, especially from Christian's point of view. But is his car in working order still? That's one question. And two, he was already looking loose. It feels like he at least needs a change of tyres. Gas truck's just gone over again. For pity's sake.
Oh God, what cannot work.
Anyway, we're going to take a break. We'll be back soon. No less than 15 tropical storms in the Atlantic in 2025, as well as 6 hurricanes and 3 major hurricanes presented out here on the grass in front of me right now. So that is the Force 13 forecast for the 2025 hurricane season. The 2025 Atlantic Hurricane Season animation is out now on the Force 13 channel, and just released the 2025 East Pacific animation, as well as the 2025 Team Hypo on the Force 13 Extra channel. It's animation central over the Christmas and New Year period, with the Western Pacific following on New Year's Eve, and the North Indian Ocean following in the first week of January. 2025 animations galore. Welcome back to Malaysia. The safety car's about to go in. You can see Alex Dong leading the race there. 2 cars separating him. Lapped cars from Christian Ritano, who is in second place, and we're on board with him now to see if he can get ahead and catch up to Alex Dong when they go green flag any second now. Safety car's just gone in. Can Christian get round these two and catch up to Alex? There's the green flag. Back racing again. 44 laps to go. But Christian gets round on the straight, no bother. Now the real question is whether he can keep up with Alex Dong. Questionable car that Christian's got right now. He seems to have made a few mistakes. Was it the driver error? Was it the tyres? He didn't pit. So now we're going to see if Christian has a chance of catching up to Alex Dong. But looking at that already, I think Alex is pulling away. There's Alex.
He's going well quick.
He is. Where is? Yeah, Christian's not even in sight. What happened there?
Alex is a lunatic.
Here's the gap. 3, 4, about 5 seconds there.
Yeah.
So Christian is clearly not racing very good laps. Ethan there going through the finish line. Ronan Hay not too far behind Ethan, and there's Jack Pepper keeping up the heat there on Ronan Hay, but Cesar Gamez now right behind Jack. And Kindergarten 7th on board with Kin now, getting around Sam. Was that Samuel? Go-karts. And again, Kin and Marlene fighting each other as they have been for most of this race. Ryan Knack 9th, Ryan Sierra 10th. All going through that straight away. And I just saw a piece of car flying off there. I'm not sure whose that was. And there's Alex Dong coming up again on that front straight. Now we're with Ronan Hay. Oh, now we're back to Alex Dong. who leads this race, and there's Christian, so that gap is continuing to open up. Christian clearly does not have as good a car as Alex Dong. Ethan Bruning third, Ronan Hay fourth. They're all on different parts of the track, so no real battles there in the top four. Oh, Cesar Gamez has gotten ahead of Jack, yep. There's Jack. Is Jack struggling? Because Kin is making a run. And Jack's going to get stuck behind. No, Jack's getting around Lucas. Is he? No, he's falling in behind. And Kin Lagardis takes 6th place. Jack Pepper frustratingly stuck behind Lucas and Rodriguez there into 7th. Marlene Cannon 8th, not far behind as well. Also trying to catch Jack. And and that was Declan Cooper going off the track for a little bit there. And now Jack locking up and getting stuck behind Gio the B and loses another position.
No.
Marlene ahead into 7th now, Kindergarten 6th. So a few places being traded there. And Cesar Gamez is now going to be seeing if he can catch up to Ronan Hay. Ronan Hay in the pit, so Cesar Gamez will get ahead. Cesar Gamez now into 4th. Ronan Hay is going to lose some positions there in the pit. Race leader Alex Dong, Christian nowhere in sight on that front straight as we get onto lap 28 out of 69. We've had 2 cautions so far. There's Christian only just getting onto the straight. It's incredible how much time he's losing compared to Alex. 1 minute 50 that lap. Alex Dong, I think, has been posting around 1:43. So 7 seconds a lap right now, roughly. Alex Dong is killing it. Cesar Gamez there, 4th place, trying to lap Charlie Anderson. Oh, very close. There's Kin, not far behind as well.
That's the issue that they had earlier.
That's it, yeah, there's history there.
Charlie Anderson, well, they have 3 problems. One riot at the start of the race as they were leaving the grid, and Cesar held Charlie up.
That's where it all started, isn't it?
Yeah, and then they had that crash with Lane and
Charlie was angry at Cesar because Cesar had a bad start and Charlie got stuck behind him on the grid, and then he spanned Cesar out, but ended up getting hit worse himself.
Yeah.
And then fighting again at the minute.
I don't face like old man though.
Lots of traffic. Christian's fighting against as well. There's Ethan Bruning, 3rd place. I wonder if he'll be able to catch Christian. Cesar Gamez 4th. Significant gaps between each of those 4. Kindergarten's 5th. And the gap. Oh, there's Marlene. And Jack. Got a bit of catching up to do. Looks like they were all about to lap Ryan Knack, by the way. He's not having a good race. And Ronan Hay down to 8th after that pit stop. Ryan Knack there in 9th. As I said, about to be lapped by Marlene Cannon possibly. Ryan Sierra 10th, who has been lapped. Charlie Hansen 11th. Richard Bowen 12th. Finn Geyer 13th. Alana Figueroa 14th. Nick Vumperchan 15th. Keeping his position. Tim Carrigo 16th. He's also been eyeing up Nick for a while. Michael 17th. Jason Mudd 18th. David Tones 19th. Guess who's behind him? Every time. And Peter Neal is actually holding up Cesar Gamez too there.
Yeah.
And he gets round.
I've been on the team microphone as well.
Yeah. Oh, coming together there between Alex Dong and Ryan Knack. Locking wheels. Looks like they're okay. There's Christian. Very close to that go-kart. So, feels like this race is simmering down a little bit as we're getting quite significant gaps now between a lot of these individual drivers. Not really sure where the biggest battles are right now. Probably. Oh, there's a Gaston truck on its side.
Oh no, it's in the track.
Every
Oh.
corner.
Not in the track, please. Oh no. Is anyone coming in? Oh no, I can't. Oh, he's got back up, okay then. Oh, well there we are, that was lucky.
It was lucky actually, yes.
Yeah.
Back with Ronan Hay in 8th. A lot of catching up to do. Jack Pepper's ahead of him in 7th. Jack trying to catch up to Marlene. They're quite close. So this is probably something to keep an eye on right now.
I'm very surprised that Ego and Charlie have managed to continue on after that massive crash earlier though. It's still really
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jack's car wouldn't be able to do that now, would it?
No, it wouldn't. No. Literally a light tap and that's it.
Yeah.
Alex. Peacefully.
Alex Stone leading this race by a considerable margin with 39 laps to go, 59 seconds. 95 seconds ahead of Ethan Bruning, and only the top 5 are on the lead lap. This is even if Alex Stone had to pit twice for tyres and for fuel, potentially, he'd probably still be out in first place, so only an accident surely is going to stop Alex Stone.
Yeah.
Jack Pepper's gotten ahead of Marlene into 6th there.
Oh,
locked up there on that corner, but staying ahead. Keep an eye on Jack there because that rear right-hand side looks a little bit, I'm not sure, just the way the brakes locked, but might have just been a one-off, and now Jack has clumsily lost the position again after getting stuck behind Walter. That is Walter, right?
it was.
So again, this is going to be a battle that will probably continue for a while, and I guess the truck's stuck there. And just a reminder of how many points each racer gets for each position. The winner will get 30 points for the championship. Second place gets 25, 20 points for third, 18 for fourth, 15 for fifth, 12 for sixth, 10 points for 7th, and then it's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 down to 16th place. So the top 16 racers get points. So at the minute that would be Timothy Ringo getting into the points and Nick getting 2 points. Alex Dong, almost guaranteed 30 points at this rate on race 1.
Wow. Super well there. Then just become them. Oh, risky pass there. That was very close.
Close pass. There's Christian Matano, so far behind, about a minute. Ethan's not too far behind Christian as well now. Keep an eye on that moving forward into the next 10 laps or so. Cesar Gamez in 4th there. He's got a lot of catching up to do if he's going to catch up to Ethan. There's Kim Lagardas in 5th. We saw Alex Dong on the prowl there as well, about to lap Declan Cooper, and next will be Kim to get lapped, I think, for the first time. Jack Pepper 6th. Ahead of Marley, so Jack got ahead again there at some point. And there's Alex lapping Kin Lagardas quite easily on the second to last corner straight. we are an hour into this race in Malaysia. With 37 laps still to run. In general, lap times should get a little bit faster. So I would project that we'll probably be done near the 2-hour mark on this race. There's Ethan on the same straight as Christian now, so that gap is diminishing quickly. Where did Jack go? Oh, Jack's down at 8th. What happened? Did Jack pit? Jack must have pitted there, I think. Ryan Sierra 9th. He's nearly a lap behind. Jack, that is. Ryan Knack 10th. Charlie Anderson 11th. Richard Bowen 12th. Fingai 13th. Orlando Figueroa in 14th. We get 3 points. Nick Longchamp 15th. That would be 2 points. And Tim Domingo still there in 16th place in the last of the points. Michael McAllister missing out, and Jason Mudd. Peter Neal 19th. Yes, it's David Tones behind him in 20th. Let's see if we can catch up with Ethan now. Because he is not far behind Christian. Yes, look how close they are now. Oh, this is becoming... Well, I said it was going to happen. On board with Ethan Bruning, who is definitely eyeing up Christian now to try and catch second place.
Oh.
Ryan Leahy's caused a big buffer though. Christian clearly has some performance issue, whether it's tyres, whether it's something else wrong with the car, but he's hemorrhaging time on every lap. And it's looking increasingly likely here that Ethan's going to get past him. Oh, very close in, and he's done it. That looked risky, but Ethan into second place there. Christian is really struggling, and it only feels like he's going to continue to fall back at this rate. Let's just watch how quickly Ethan opens up the gap on Christian, because it's already happening. Yeah, Christian's definitely got a problem.
Yeah, Christian's car after that earlier. The Parker was chasing Charlie.
And look at Cesar Gamez there, he's still a little way behind, but again, maybe in 10 laps time, Cesar might get to Christian. There's the gap now, mainly looking, well, obviously the Dong to Bruning, 87 seconds, but Christian Matano is 35 seconds ahead of Gamez. Let's say he loses 5 seconds a lap, says that Gamez will catch up in about 7 laps. What were you saying just then?
I can't remember what I said about it.
Something to do with the standings, I think.
I think I was doing this right. Wow, yeah. Like 87.
On board with the
so far ahead.
apparently struggling Christian Bertano. Still got enough to lap Ryan Knack, however. Going through to start his 35th lap and nearly crashing into a go-kart. Oh, I thought it was
really slow.
Yeah, I thought he was pulling up then.
Yeah.
So it looks like Cesar's going to catch him quicker than we think then at this rate.
Yeah.
Just watching Christian there, it looks so slow. Yep. There's Alex Dong.
Going ahead of lady.
No contest.
3 laps.
No contest here with Alex Dong being nearly a minute and a half ahead of the competition, which is enough time for possibly 3 pit stops if he had to. Like I say, only an accident or some serious going off the track and struggling to get going again would cause him to fall behind. There's Christian again. Let's see how far behind Cesar is if we can. Oh, looks so light on that turn. There's Cesar. He's about 2 turns behind here, I think. Yeah, Cesar was 35 seconds behind 2 laps ago. It must only be about 15 seconds now. So I can definitely see Cesar. Yeah, there's Christian just turning. Yeah, he's less than 10 seconds away from Christian now, so I'm definitely seeing Cesar catching Christian, maybe even this next lap. So this is Cesar Gamez in 4th place at the moment. Let's get round some of the back markers though. Gio being one of those, the B there. And unable to do so at the minute. And he cannot get round Gio and... uh-oh. No. Nearly. And says I'm making a meal of getting round the Gaston truck, so that will have lost him time actually versus Christian. There's Christian. I really hope that he manages to get through the race, because it would be a real shame if Christian's car packs in, but it's not looking good for him right now. Alex Dong dealing with a bit of traffic there as well. He won't be far behind Cesar to lap. So having an absolute thunderous race, Alex Dong. And the balance of things so far certainly deserves to win with this enormous lead that he's built up. Two laps to go in Malaysia. Ethan Bruning into 2nd. Oh no, he was already 2nd, wasn't he? I was thinking about that pass earlier. It's Cesar that we're watching to try and overtake Christian to get 3rd place. And there is Cesar Gamez now, catching very quickly now. Still 2 more cars he's got to get round though, one of them being Lucas Gonzalez, and he's actually struggling. And now he's round. Cesar seems so apprehensive at times to get round vehicles. But playing it safe. Certainly got in places in the exhibition race. There's Ryan Sierra just ahead of him there, and Gaston, and not again. Wow. For pity's sake. Well, thankfully, I don't think anyone's going to be getting stuck. Tim can get around him no problem. There's Ronan Hay. Back with Cesar Gamez. On board, on the front straight. I wonder if that is Christian up ahead or if it's still Ryan Sierra. Just going to check. That is Christian, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. Just need to get a bit of a better look. It might be Christian. We know that Christian is not far ahead. Oh no, that is Ryan Sierra. Christian is just a little bit further ahead though. You can see him just up there. So Cesar has got to get past Ryan Sierra and then it's Christian if he can catch up. That's for third place. Ryan Sierra a lap down. Christian third. Cesar Gamez fourth. And he's gotten round Ryan there very easily. And now for Christian, and look at that gap shrink up there. Ronan Hay fifth, and there's the pass. That was very easy for Cesar Gamez into third place. Ryan Sierra, I think, had a little coming together there with Christian. To Neil and a bit loose there on that turn. Christian's round him. Cesar Gamez there. Look at that gap already ahead of Christian. Christian really struggling. Ethan Bruning to pit, which means that Cesar Gamez should get into second. Oh, accident there. Charlie hit Justin Deming. And Charlie kept going. Justin Deming is stuck and he's conked out. Justin Deming out of the race. Alex Dong over nearly 2.5 minutes ahead of Ethan Bruning. Not far from lapping even the top four there. Alex Dong, he's doing so incredibly well. Replay for Charlie Anderson. Oh, that is cruel. That is so cruel. So Ethan Bruning stayed ahead of Cesar Gamez there. So here they are. This is the battle for second right now. Ethan Bruning second, just ahead of Cesar Gamez, who's trying to close him down. And this is quite exciting here. Now they've got to get past Finn Geyer. Cesar is chomping at the bit for this. And he's trying to make the pass there. Let's see how it goes. Will he get him on the corner just as Ethan did versus Christian earlier? Not quite. How about on the straight? The front straight. Look at this. Battle for second place. And no. Still a massive battle here. Cesar Gamez, Gaston truck in the way. Oh, Ethan just went into him a little bit there. Just a little tap. Harris on the lap. Just a little tap. And it's Cesar Gamez still trying to catch Ethan Bruning for second place in this fascinating shake-up right now. It is a sideshow from what's happening at the front though, with Alex Dong leading by extremely long distance. Jack Pepper in the pits there in 8th. Ryan Sierra 9th. Ryan Knack 10th. Charlie Anderson 11th. Richard Bowen 12th. And there's Ronan Hay up now for the battle for second again. And Cesar Gamez fighting. Well, Ethan fighting Cesar off so far. And this has been going for a lap and a half so far. Oh, wide there from Cesar. We might get it here. Declan Cooper in the way. Oh yes, Cesar's passed and into second place. And Ethan falls in there actually, so Ethan's struggling to get past Cooper. There's Alex Dong. He's going to lap them two at this rate. There's Alex Dong, not too far behind, lapping even Ethan Bruning in third now, and on board the race leader with 28 laps to go. I thought he wasn't going to stop in time there. I believe we're now joined by Christian Ritano. Welcome, we can barely hear you. Don't think I'll be able to hear you over the race noise, unfortunately. Oh, there's a little coming together there between Alex Dong and Ethan Bruning, but I think they're alright. Hello, Christian. How are you?
I'm good. Is it right?
I think so. And Merry Christmas. Well, it's been an incredible race so far. Christian is in, I think, fourth. He was second, but he seems to be having car trouble. And is well off the pace, and Cesar's car struggling to get around Blaine. I think there was contact there as well. They're all here now. It's Alex Dong trying to lap both of them here. Alex Dong so far in the lead that he's about to lap third place Ethan and second place Cesar. And this battle continues. I just saw a bit of car fly off there. I don't know whose it was. I think Ethan's, yeah, Ethan's front wing just came off there in a little tussle, and Cesar into the pit, so Ethan's back to second, but he might have to pit as well. Cesar, there must have been some contact. Cesar went to pit. Alex Dong now is hunting Ethan down to lap even the second place car and be a lap ahead of everyone. Such is his dominance in this race. Watch Ethan, he might have to pit at the end of this lap. There's Christian in third now because of Cesar pitting, and Ronan Hay up to fourth. There's Cesar Guinness coming out the pit. Kindergarten 6, Marlene Cannon 7th, Jack Pepper 8th had to pit as well. Ryan Sierra 9th, Ryan Knack 10th. Charlie Anderson running in 11th. He's not had a great race. And Richard Bowen there in 12th. Orlando Figueroa in 14th. Timothy Ringo 15th. Which means I can only assume that Nick is probably 13th now. I'm trying to confirm that. So there's Ethan trying to hold off Alex Dong from being lapped. I'm not sure he's going to manage. On board, the race leader. Yes, there he goes, ahead of Ethan. Alex Dong, a clear lap ahead of everyone in Malaysia. With 26 laps to go, Christian, who do you think is going to win?
Well, unless something catastrophic happens to Mr. Dong, I don't think it's in the back.
Yeah. And how confident are you that you'll manage to even finish the race? You seem to be having trouble.
I haven't seen it. So...
Well, you're about 7 seconds off the pace each lap.
Yeah, well, hopefully, it's okay.
Ooh, Alex almost losing control there.
26 laps to go, and losing the gap.
Yeah. That's some David Tones. At least Peter Neal must be nearby. Oh, he isn't for once, actually. Oh, he's there, isn't he? It's going to be a running joke that David and Peter are always next to each other. There's Christian in second. So what happens? Ethan must have pit. Yeah, Ethan pitted and is now down to 5th place. And Ronan Hay takes 3rd. So Ronan Hay back in for a podium finish potentially, and Christian in 2nd. This is going to be interesting as well. Will Ronan Hay be able to catch Christian? Because it's amazing how Christian stayed ahead, to be honest. Very fortuitous for him, because Cesar Gamez and Ethan Bruning both had it coming together when they were ahead of Christian. They both had to pit, and now Ronan Hay is going to be trying to catch Christian. They've all got faster cars than him, clearly, but incidents have kept Christian ahead into 2nd just for the time being. Let's see if Ronan can catch him. Oh, it's so easy on that turn. Christian having to really let off the gas just before that turn there. So Ronan Hay gets ahead into 2nd place now. Christian Matano 3rd. And I think it's going to be Cesar Gamez 4th and Ethan Bruning 5th now. So whilst the race leader is pretty much assured, 2nd to 5th seems to be quite interesting. In fact, there is a battle right now, 4th and 5th right next to each other there, Cesar and Ethan.
Messages live received.
And Jack Pepper's just been lapped for the 2nd time by Alex Dong there in 8th place. Charlie Anderson to the pit. And he has been in several accidents today. Well, 2. And another incident off the starting grid and fighting Cesar and things like that. On board with Christian Matano. Don't do it, Gaston.
Uh-oh.
And...
Oh,
Cesar's crashed! Right next to Christian whilst we were watching him there. Cesar Gamez crashed into that same Gaston truck that we were just watching. And he is out of the race. Oh.
Oh no, he's going so well.
Alex Dong leads to... Yes, it's happened again, Christian.
Yeah.
Every time you're in the area, someone crashes.
How many times has that happened today?
Too far, I don't know, today, maybe twice now. Here's the battle for 3rd now. Ethan Bruning and Christian Matano. Ethan trying to catch up there. He does it so easily. I don't think this is going to happen for you, Christian. Ethan's going to get round, I think, pretty soon. Because Christian is struggling. It's a matter of time until Christian loses track position. Ethan Bruning momentarily got stopped there behind Peter Neal. On lap 45 out of 69, Christian, to his credit, doing as good a job as he can be doing with what is clearly a weakened car, and I think I saw a little impact there. Very feisty, so close together, and Ethan is going to do it now. Ethan gets round back into 3rd place.
I'm also hearing that Charlie has been quite ruthless this race.
Very. So, Alex Dong leads. I can't even remember who's 2nd. Is it Ronan Hay? And it's yeah, Ethan Bruning 3rd, Christian Matano 4th. There's Ronan Hay in 2nd place right now. He is just over a lap behind Alex Dong. Look at those standings. Alex Dong absolutely running away with this race. Probably about 3 minutes ahead now. It's enough time for a cup of tea.
Something to go make one now.
Oh, and that was Declan Cooper going off the track a little bit there. It's been quite wobbly during this race. I've seen that happen a couple of times now. Well, not much else to do than to watch race leader here. And it just feels as though this race is sort of simmering down really as these front four positions get solidified. Ronan Hay, he's on his own there, quite a way ahead of Ethan, who I don't think will catch him anytime soon at least. Christian obviously continues to sink. Whether he'll manage to hold on to 4th place, I'm not sure.
I continue to sink, or I'm going to continue to float.
Would you be able to bump your gain up? We can barely hear you over the racing.
My game's already at maximum. I'll see how
the cars are so loud.
How about now?
We'll try and persevere with it.
Alright, I'll get back to the girls.
It depends. Sometimes when we go into the driver cams, the audio is a bit quieter, so we can hear a bit more. So there's Ronan Hay making the
I'm
best
back
of...
now.
Welcome back, Jack.
Where did you go?
I had to charge my headset temporarily because it ran out while I was still watching, taking note of the race.
I saw everything
And I've
then.
got a whole list of what happened so far this race.
Yeah, quite a list, right?
I could read it out now if you want. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points on the list.
Oh, I thought there'd be
You wanna
more.
hear it?
I felt like there's been more incidents. Go on,
Well-
then I'll interrupt if I have to, though, but...
Yeah, that's true. Cesar had a fake start and holds up Charlie and some others behind him in the start grid. A Gaston truck flips over on a very early lap in the race and causes a monstrous pileup, including around 2/3 of all the rotors.
Yep.
I'm gonna... So it doesn't...
I'm bored with Alex
Yeah.
Dong.
Charlie tips up on Cesar and they have a big crash and both are sent off the track. Cesar gets away alright, but Charlie gets hammered by Murray and Blade while trying to get back on track, but he stays in the race.
Did he survive?
I don't know. I don't know how he stayed. And then a Gaston truck caught fire after driving into
I have never
Oh,
seen a
God.
Gaston truck on fire.
That
But
was
it's
just
happened here.
crazy. Yeah. I don't know. God knows how that happened. Then Christian lost control on the corner while attempting an overtake on Charlie and Jason and caused all 3 of them to crash into each other.
Yep.
And probably did in Christian's car for the rest of the race because Christian's not been racing very well since.
No.
Charlie smashed into Justin's go-kart about 130 miles an hour
Oh
putting
my
out the
God.
race. But Charlie continues.
Yeah.
Literally
That
just
was so
off goes the
cool.
go-kart. I know. Straight off. Poor Charlie's been insane. And then Cesar has a terrible crash and is out of the race.
Oh, it was. Maury, of course, crashed as well. And John.
Oh yeah, Maury did. Maury. Oh yeah, and John. What? Oh,
Are they still in the race then?
No, they're all out. John
Yeah,
crashed
no,
into a
they're out.
wall. In fact, you can still see his car there on that wall.
yeah.
Still, oh dear.
Richard Bowen in 12th place there. He'll be happy with that. That'll be 5 points.
Yeah. You will
There's
be.
Christian still in 4th place right now and trying to hold on to that. Always, that is reckless from Christian. Giving Leslie a little nudge. Really
Is
hope
John
he's
sound
not
fire
pushing it
after
too.
two wood?
No. There's Ethan in third place right now. Big gaps between all of these top racers. It looks pretty set in stone. Maybe one or two changes by the time we get to the end of this race, if there's no more crashes. Ronan Hay in second. About 3 minutes behind the race leader, Alex Stone. Plenty laps to go in Malaysia. It's clouded over a little bit here. However, chance of rain is very low.
Just the way I've worded these.
What's that?
The way I've worded these incidents.
Yeah,
John smashes into a wall out the race.
pretty much.
Rory's front left
As
wheel
we-
comes off
as-
after an
as we-
altercation with a gas.
As we enter the teams, about 19 laps to go.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
one.
I can see properly.
So currently Alex Dong first, Ronan Hay second, Ethan Bruning third. Do you think that's going to be the top three, guys?
Yeah, well, I'm actually very glad that I haven't been involved. So,
Yeah.
I hope I can get there, but it's looking unlikely. With a car, those ended cars ahead.
Jack's still seventh
But
at the
hopefully
minute.
they can track.
There's Christian. I don't know how far. Oh,
So far we've had two cautions.
now behind Christian is Kim Lagardis. Are they on the same lap? I don't. Hold on a second. Kim Lagardis might be about to overtake Christian Matano. I don't know yet if they're on the same lap or not. But Kin is clearly catching Christian as well. So I think we're on the same lap. So Christian really starting to struggle even to hold his own against the Formula 1 cars now. And if it isn't an overtake, it's certainly going to be Kin unlapping themselves, but and that means that Marlene and Jack won't be far behind, I don't think. Oof, bit heavy there. Could be an overtake any minute here.
Christian's not been doing very well after that.
He's coasting, isn't he, really?
Yeah. Well, they're looking like they're going to pull over as well. Not been very
And oh, nearly up on.
Oh.
Yes, Kin's gotten into fourth. No, but it is for fourth place. This it is going to be for fourth. So this is a battle right here. But a Gaston truck might put a spanner in the works. It's not, is it? Please don't tell me. Okay, good. Actual good turn for a Gaston truck. The battle continues. More traffic to deal with. King goes wide. Looks like a bad decision. And Christian just got nudged there by Walter. And Kim not catching up at the moment. There's Marlene, who's nearly a lap behind, actually. And Jack, who must be very far behind. Oh yeah, Jack's a lap and a half behind Kim. Oh, Kim to the pits. Christian holds on to his fourth place. Kim was going to pit all that lap. I don't know why they were trying so hard to overtake Christian. So Ethan third, Ronan Hay second, and Alex Dong still leads this race by an astronomical margin, over a lap. Nick Fongchan in 12th place there, 7 laps behind that.
Oh, Nick's actually come up pretty well.
17 laps to go in this 69 lap race. Christian Bertano holding on in 4th place. Kin after that pit stop, probably not that far ahead of Marlene and Jack now. Charlie was 9th there, Ryan Knack 10th, Richard Bowen 11th, Nick Vonderjan 12th. Rounding that corner there, that was Nick, number 2. Orlando Figueroa 13th, Timothy Ringo 14th, Jason Mudd 15th at this point, and the final one in the points, Finn Geyer 16th. Michael's still missing out, he's been in 17th for a while. Peter Neal will end up in 18th with Cesar crashing out. David will be in 19th, Lucas Amanavicius 20th. Charlie. 9th place and on board with Charlie Anderson. Say again, Jack?
Not doing anything naughty this time.
Oh yeah, he's been very naughty, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, another go-kart. Oh, Declan Cooper's off the track there. I don't know why.
What happened?
I am not sure. He held up Ethan for a tiny second there, but Jack's coming up there as well.
I haven't seen you in a while.
You were just behind Ethan there.
I'm behind Ethan, but
well, and a lap.
Oh.
There's Jack in the distance, and Ronan Hay second. Alex Dong still leading the race, of course. Well ahead in 1st place. With only 16 laps to go, it seems almost certain, even in our wacky races, that Alex Dong is going to win.
Dong.
Yeah. And it certainly does look like the front 3 are sorted. Just what happens after that. It's just what happens with Christian. Will he hold on to his position in 4th place? Will his car even make it?
Charlie and Ethan.
Yeah.
We just put it a little bit on, it was a little bit of restraint.
Ethan for a while there, and Charlie, oh dear, struggling a bit with Farhan. Solid race from Ethan Bruning. He's having to contend with a pit stop or two. To go in this race. Race leader Alex Dong. I don't know what happened to Alex Dong there, but he's had a very slow lap. In fact, Ronan Hayes unlapped himself. I don't know if Alex Dong had to pit then.
You just said he's unlapped himself.
Yeah.
Unlapped himself? unlapped.
So Ronan Hay is on lead lap, but still,
Alex is so far ahead.
we're still 2.5 minutes behind Alex. Yep. There's Alex Dong just one turn behind, lapping Ronan Hay again. As we enter lap 56. There's the gap between Ronan Hay and Alex Dong from being lapped. So just the two racers on the lead lap. Ethan Bruni third. A lap down. Christian, I think, is still holding on to fourth. Somewhere. There he is. And whilst for a moment it looked like Kin was about to catch him, Kin had to pit. There's Kin Lagardas now. And they're probably around 15 to 20 seconds behind Christian, and Marlene is much further back. Jack there, even further. Ryan Sierra in the pit. Charlie Anderson 9th. He won't catch up to Ryan Sierra there. Ryan Nack in 10th. Richard Bowen 11th. And I assume it's still Nick Bonkrashan in 12th place. And there's Ryan Sierra going out the pit. Christian only just getting past him. Always looks slow on those corners, but it still is quite fast. Needing to see what lap times Christian is posting, but Ethan was going on to a decent time there on that lap there. Yeah, lap further forward, and Alex Dong has closed the gap to Ronan Hay to lap him by about half the distance. So give it another lap or two, and Alex Dong will be right up against Ronan Hay to potentially overlap him. Such a amazing race that Alex Dong has had here.
Amazing race.
It's a bit worried there. It almost looked like he collided with Leslie. But he got past. And there's Ronan Hay. Ronan Hay got stuck behind Orlando Figueroa and has been lapped by Alex Dong once again. So again here, Alex Dong is a clear lap ahead of everyone in this Grand Prix. Yes, Jack?
I'm drawing a little picture.
Right.
Sorry. Oh, Alex has been doing so well.
Yeah, incredible race. Here's Ronan Hay. What's that?
It would be a massive shame if he crashed.
Massive shame if he crashed.
Try and foreshadow things.
Stranger things have happened, but not long to go now, and Alex Dong, well, he has shown one or two little careless moments, but overall has been very solid in this race.
Yeah. Seems like he's going to be getting that first to come down at the end of the race.
Yep, all 30 points. Christian Rotano there, still holding on in fourth, but Kindergarten is starting to catch up again. About to get lapped by Alex Dong, or maybe not. Nick has put up a little barrier there. Now, where is Christian?
I'm right here.
Yes, you're right there. Oh, there's a Gaston truck on the side of the road again. Why?
Why not? Maybe
Why are you doing that, Santa? Ethan only just got past him there. Yeah. Oh my god, they are deadly. Kin trying to see how far it is to get to Christian there. Christian can hold Kin off for these 12 laps before the end of the race. Alex playing dangerously there, I feel, on that wide overtake. And he's going to overtake Kin very shortly. Yep. There, second place. And there's Ethan Bruni, third place. He's not far behind Ronan, actually. So that's something to watch out for. Well, it looks like the last 11 laps are going to be pretty much a formality. At least for who comes first. Possibly for who comes second, although it doesn't like Ethan might give Ronan Hay a bit of a challenge. And what is Kin doing there, trying to get round for a second? And has done. Kin reducing 1 lap on Alex Dong, although I do believe they're multiple laps behind. Ronan Hay. Oh, Ronan Hay just went into the back of Gio there. That was actually a hit there. Collision. Yeah. So I don't know how Ronan's going to fare now. Looks like his front spoiler bent back into shape, so I think he's okay. We'll see if they request him to pit. Pit crew will be wanting that. Ethan Bruni not far behind him though. No, he's staying out with 10 laps to go. I think Ronan will, if there is any problems, that Ronan will keep going as much as he can. Christian there. Christian's, no, his engine's packed in.
Oh no.
Christian's done. Oh, he couldn't make it to the end. That was such a spirited race. That's not Christian's engine noise that we're hearing there. Yeah, Christian's done. Ronan Hay pitted. Ronan Hay did pit, so Ethan into second. And Christian is out. Christian, your thoughts? And unfortunately, with the way these races are configured, if you do crash out of the race and don't get to the checkered flag, you score 0 points, even if you were running in third or fourth.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but unfortunate. I mean, there's always a reason.
Yeah, unfortunately for Christian there, I feel pretty bad for him. That means that Kindergarten is into 4th place, by the way. Marlene is going to get into 5th, and Jack Pepper will enter 6th place there. So, could be a reasonable amount of points for those 3. Uh-oh. Not again. And he's off. Leslie there. And David Tucker. Back to Jack Pepper, who's going to be in 6th place. Ronan A, 3rd, of course, trying to catch up with Ethan Bruning with only 9 laps to go. He's going to have to make it quick. Alex Dong, of course, leading by a country mile. Only that Gaston truck can probably stop him now. I don't see it. I do feel that Alex Dong is nailed in winner of this race. Really doesn't even to be reckless at all. There's Ethan, over a lap behind. Ronan Hay also behind. Kindergarten's 2 laps down. Jack Pepper and Marlene Cannon 3 laps down, as well as Ryan Sierra. Charlie Anderson 4 laps down. Nick Vonkerchan being in 11th now, as well, with the fall of Christian. Sadly.
The fall of Christian.
Yep. Strike for Christian!
Strike for Christian! This has been a very action-packed race.
Oh.
A lot of lines on the explanation.
Yeah.
Low.
Incident sheet.
Including Christian's engine blew out and caused it to smoke up. Out the race.
Yep. Yep.
What be crazy in a little accident?
No, you won't be causing any more accidents.
No.
I was lucky. Unless people drive past the pits. And then it's not oh, Richards! Oh, he's going quick. Damn.
There's Nick.
Nick Vonkerchan.
Orlando will end up being in 12th. And back to our race leader, Alex Dong. Still looks like he's taking a risk or two. He really doesn't need to. He only has to drive like a grandma now to win this race. Don't forget to indicate, Alex.
Why, it's Alex Dong.
Oh, that was close. So, what we really want to know is whether Ronan Hay will catch up to Ethan Bruning in second. We haven't seen them for a while. Well, here's Ethan. And where's Ronan? And there's a Gaston truck. Of course, again. Absolutely reckless things they are. There's Ronan Hay. He is quite far behind, actually. At this rate, I don't see him catching Ethan. Kindergarten's 4th, way behind all of them. Kin looks like they'll finish in 4th. Marlene 5th. Small chance that they might catch Kin, but it doesn't look like. Jack Pepper all alone in 6th. Ryan Sierra 7th, so it really looks like the top 7 is baked in. Maybe more. Charlie Anderson 8th. I think they'll all be reasonably happy with the amount of points they'll get, though, for those positions. Here's the latest standings. Ryan Nack is now 5 laps behind. Alex Dong still leading this race with no contest. Has led almost the entirety of this race, apart from a brief period in which Christian led during the middle part of the race. He was ahead from about 2 seconds after the start of the race when he got a better start than Ronan Hay. He started in second in the grid. Ronan was the only one ahead. Ronan, of course, will want to at least finish second from this current position, but I don't see him catching up. There's Ethan. 6 laps to go now. Ronan Hay there, probably about 15 seconds behind Ethan, which means that he'd have to gain 3 seconds a lap to get there. I don't see that happening. Unless Ethan has to pit for any reason. I don't really see that happening now. There's Ronan Hay. Yeah, I'd say that gap's probably more than 15 seconds even. Gaston truck exiting the pit for about the millionth time this race. so we're building up towards the final few laps now. Although it really doesn't look like it's going to be much of a finished spectacle. But certainly it's going to be high praise and congratulations for Alex Dong. Followed by Ethan Bruning, who's had a solid race, and Ronan Hay, who probably felt like he should have done a little bit better from his first place start, to only finish third. Jack Pepper 6, he'll be quite happy. I think he started on the grid in 8th or somewhere around there. A little collision with Blaine there, by the way. And there's Ethan. And race leader Alex Dong. And now we're on board. Christian, your thoughts on what you've seen on this part of the race?
Well, I mean, it's near the end now.
Have you found the track fun?
Yeah, I mean, from what little I've seen, if I'm completely honest,
Malaysia
is, yeah, it's a pretty fun track. It's pretty twisty turning.
Yeah, very hot as well, 31 degrees.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Jack, how about you? Your thoughts on this race, Jack? You still there?
Oh yeah, it's been a very good race, I'd say.
Let's see Alex taking it easy there to get on Blaine.
Christian is now out. I'm still in. It's a pretty good race. But it's a bit of a shame really, because Christian was doing really well at the start, but he was too risky when he was going around that corner with Jason and Charlie, sorry.
Yes.
But Alex has been completely ploughing ahead the whole race.
Oh, incredible. 4 laps to go now.
4 laps left. I think he's done it. It's pretty clear now.
Yeah.
As long as he stays safe.
And stays clear of the Gaston track.
Yeah, that too.
But you know what happens in these races? If you were to give a percentage chance that Alex has a crash in these last 4 laps.
Oh dear.
I'd probably give it like around a 35% chance.
35%?
Yeah. 35%.
That is high. Jack
That is high. But I mean, that's what it's like.
35%? That's ridiculous.
I mean, you know what happened during testing in Indianapolis with Ethan? He was doing really well, and then right near the end, his engine blew up.
True, well, that was before the settings were more realistic.
Yeah,
We have much less engine failures now.
Yeah.
Had one.
Yeah, except you, Christian.
Had one. Except you, Christian.
Yeah.
As
Let's start
Ethan.
playing.
Ethan in second. Ronan Hay third. Kindergarten's fourth. These standings don't look like they're going to change. Marlene Cannon 5th. Jack Pepper 6th. Careful.
Oh my god.
And Gaston went into the pit. Ryan Sierra 7th. Charlie Anderson 8th in the pits there. I think he'll hold that position though. Richard Bowen will end up in 10th here. Nick Vongpachan will be 11th. Orlando Figueroa will be in 12th. Timothy Ringo 13th. Finn Geyer 14th. Jason Wood 15th. Michael McAllister 16th. In with the points now. Michael, 1 point there at the end of this race. Very, very close to the end now. We've been happy not to see any more safety car action. It's them bloody critters as well. Well, it's Alex Dong very close now to finishing this race as the absolute no contest clear winner. He's had such a good time here in Malaysia.
He's been in the lead all race.
Yeah.
Ever since he left the grid.
Not quite.
This is
Christian
good.
led for about a lap, I think, but very nearly the whole race. And there he is now tussling. No, that's Ethan tussling with Heckler. Roman Hay, third place. 2 laps to go.
Even so.
Kin will be really happy with this result in 4th. Marley Cannon 5th. Oh! Jack Pepper's on fire!
Oh no! What's
And he's
just
lost-
happened? No!
Jack's out the race with 2 laps to go! Oh no!
What just happened? What? Why
On
are we
fire.
all gone? Gaston, what are you doing?
What's hit the gas
What's just
truck? Jack is out of the...
What's just
Oh,
happened?
Ethan's just gone into...
How-
Oh, for goodness
No.
sake! Safety car because
Oh
Ethan
my
crashed
God,
into
there's
the back of
another
Lucas
caution.
Gonzalez, which crashed him back, and now Nelson's there as
What just
well.
What just
And
happened?
Jack finishes the race with 0 points.
No!
Oh, it's the Gaston truck that hit Jack.
No, bro! Oh my God! Fucking Gaston truck!
How did that even happen?
You must have like put a fuel line or something.
I am so sorry, Jack. Ronan Hay is going to catch Ethan Bruning here, possibly. This is going to be an interesting ending for second because after that accident, Ronan Hay has caught right back up with Ethan Bruning. Battle for second in the final lap now. Alex Dong has entered the final lap.
He's entered Gaston's time.
And it's going to be on the safety car. Ronan Hay needs to get ahead of Ethan before he reaches the finish line to be ahead of him at the end of the race because you have to keep your position under the safety car. Ronan Hay has to overtake Ethan Bruning in the next couple of corners if he's going to get to second. Yep, the safety car is out, but Ronan Hay can still get it. And he's ahead! Ronan Hay into second place. Ethan pulling up a little bit there, and that is going to be the final lineup. Even Kin is there. I think Kin's another lap down, though. But Ronan Hay having to do what he had to do there to get into second place to finish off the race. Ethan to the pit as well. Why has he done that?
It's the final lap. Come on.
Why has he done that? Well, I think he'll keep his position. But under the safety car, we'll be ending this race. What on earth are they doing? Who is that? Is that Tim?
Maybe try to overtake the safety car.
So Alex Dong is going to cruise home under the safety
Is Ethan
car.
out?
No, Ethan is he's just leaving the pits.
Oh.
So Ethan will finish third. Ronan Hay will finish second. And Alex Dong getting very close to the finish now behind the safety car. We don't like to see races end under the safety car, but unfortunately it's happened that way. And it's the third safety car of the race. And what a thrilling race it has been from start to finish. And Jack is going to be very angry.
Back on final screen.
Jack and Christian both here. They both crashed out of the race in pretty poor circumstances, it has to be said.
Man, I was doing so well. We were doing very well.
Yeah.
I just all come crashing.
And
Oh,
there's
Richmond.
Alex finishing this race. Race winner, Alex Dong. Race 1 winner in Malaysia.
Alex.
30 points.
Congratulations.
Let's see what Alex's reaction is. Oh,
Well,
it's
post
a
it in
very
the chat.
considered reaction. a very considered reaction from Alex Dong. Don't post it in the chat. And now it is Ronan Hay who finishes second here. He'll be really happy with that. We don't have comms on Ronan Hay. And it's Ethan Bruning who finishes third. And he'll probably be pretty pleased with that
you, Christian.
as well.
Well,
well,
you, Christian.
yeah, it could have been. Well, a breathless race. Kim Lagarde's fourth, Marlene Cannon 5th, Ryan Sierra finished 6th, Charlie Anderson 7th, Ryan Knack 8th, Jack was out, which means I think Richard Boat. Here's the standings. The final standings: 1 Dong, 2 Hay, 3 Bruning, 4 Lagardas, 5 Cannon, Marlene Cannon in 5th, Ryan Sierra 6th, Charlie Anderson 7th, it was Knack in 8th, Richard Bowen 9th, Nick Vongpachan in the top 10, and Orlando Figueroa in 11th. Just reading these off now: Timothy Ringo 12th, Finn Geyer 13th, Jason Mudd 14th, Michael McAllister 15th, Peter Neal in the points in 16th place, 1 point. David Tones 17th, Lucas Amanovicius 18th. That means that Jack gave Peter Neal a point, by the way. 19th, Cosmopolitan. Declan Cooper 20th, Leslie N 21st, Walter Young 22nd, Nelson Mayer 23rd, Ryan Lee 24th, Farhan Nazar 25th, Lucas Gonzalez 26th, Blake Barber 27th, Samuel Tractor 28th, the Gaston Truck finished in 29th, and John Courier actually technically finished just because he didn't retire in 30th.
That's a joke. What the hell?
The championship standings after one race. Dong 30, Hay 25, Bruning 20, Lagardas 18, Cannon 15, Sierra 12, Anderson 10, Knack 9, Bowen 8, Vongpachan 7, Figueroa 6, Ringo 5, Gaia 4, Mudd 3, McAllister 2, and Neal 1. Everyone else, nil point.
Nil point. Even me and Christian.
That was Force 13 Racing. We'll be back next week. New Year's Eve, isn't it? New Year's Eve. First
Should
hour.
be, yeah.
9 p.m.
Yeah, New Year's
UTC New Year's Eve is the next race, which will be taking place in Bahrain. Good night.